Okay, today we're going to be working on the Americana and specifically the fundamentals of the Americana. So, when you're in this position, there are a couple of things that make this work that many people overlook. So, this is the standard position that we're looking to go into. The first thing you want to do is use your thumbs with your fingers against the wrist, pressing down against the ground with the full weight of your shoulder. Then you want to drop your elbow directly next to the ear of your opponent. Then I want to reach underneath his tricep and grab my own wrist. Again, thumb with fingers. Then you'll notice the detail here with my leg. Then I want to move my leg out of the way. Behind, I've created a 45-degree angle with my body. That allows me to have room to actually pull his arm down. There's three main things I'm going to focus on here. The first of which is the position of his wrist. Okay? Many people do the Americana with the wrist in this position or allow it to be in this position. You want to have the wrist turned out as much as possible, and that's achieved by cupping the ulnar side of the wrist and turning it out so that the back of the hand is firmly against the mat. That's number one. Number two, I want to grip low on my own wrist. Okay? Number three, I want to go ahead and this is a really key piece here, I want to go ahead and collapse my bicep and shoulder on top of his tricep. Okay, so this is typical, but then I want you to put weight, shoulder weight, on top of the back of his arm. Then I want you to drag his hand, keeping the back of the hand on the ground, drag, then lift. You'll get a much quicker tap, it's much more efficient. Oftentimes this is taught as lift then drag. That's incorrect. Lifting and dragging affords them more opportunity to pull their elbow into their torso and defend themselves more effectively. You want to drag the arm first, then lift it. So when I'm in this position, I keep the wrist turned out. Don't allow the wrist to turn in. Keep it flat. Slide underneath. Move my leg out of the way to give me room. Collapse my shoulder on top of the tricep. Drag, then lift. One more time. From the very beginning. My back's at a 45-degree angle forward. Pushing down, thumbs with fingers. Dropping my elbow. Reaching underneath the tricep. Holding again, thumbs with fingers. Moving my leg out of the way. Collapsing my shoulder and bicep on their tricep. Turning the wrist out. Dragging and lifting.